In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how I bulked up 45 pounds of mostly muscle in the past 18 months. When I was 18, I was super skinny and very self-conscious. And now at 20 years old, I built a physique that I'm proud of, and trust me, you can do it too. When I first started out, I was 115 pounds. Super skinny, and now I'm 160 pounds, and all it took was the right guidance, some good training, and some good nutrition. In the beginning, I had no idea why I wasn't gaining any weight, even though I was training consistently and I was trying my very best. It was because I didn't have a plan. I didn't know what I was doing, when to do it, or any of that stuff. And with fitness, when you have the right guidance, you see results pretty much instantly. So getting the right guidance was the best thing I could have possibly done. And the biggest thing I learned was that your diet is like 70% of fitness and training is only like 30% of it. And especially if you're trying to bulk up, you need to have the right diet. Otherwise, you simply won't gain weight and you won't build muscle. So what exactly do you do with your diet? Well, if you're trying to bulk up, you need to be in something called a calorie deficit, which is where you find out your maintenance calorie level and you eat 300 to 500 calories above that number. So go on your phone, search up a calorie calculator, and it will ask you about your age, your height, your weight, and your activity level, and it will give you a rough estimate of how many calories your body burns every single day. And the idea is that you're eating more calories than your body needs to maintain itself, and therefore you gain weight. But the thing is, you don't want to just gain weight. You want to make sure that you're gaining muscle and not putting on too much fat. So how exactly do you do that? So the way to ensure that you're gaining strength and building muscle as you're gaining weight is by using something called progressive overload. And this is where you gradually do more reps and more weights with your workouts so that you're always getting stronger. And if you're getting stronger, you're building more muscle. So for example, let's say you're doing bicep curls with the 10 kg dumbbells and your failure point is around 6 reps. Keep using that 10 kg dumbbell until you're able to do around 10 to 12 reps as your failure point, and then you can switch over to a heavier weight, which in this case would be the 12.5 kg dumbbells. And this cycle just continues as you get stronger over time. And with your workouts, make sure you're using correct form, because if you're increasing the weight without making sure your form is correct, you could be risking injury and putting unnecessary stress and tension on your joints. So work on your form with lighter weights before you decide to increase the weights and try lift heavier stuff. So now you're eating more calories, you're training harder, and you're getting stronger. You're on track to bulk up and achieve the physique that you're proud of. You should also be eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight that you want to be. So if you want to be 160 pounds, you should be eating 160 grams of protein every single day. And the next step is tracking. People tend to overlook this because it seems tedious and boring, but tracking is something I really focus on with all my clients, including myself, because of how important it is. Track your protein intake, track your calories, track your workouts, track your strength over time, and just track everything. Trust me, you'll thank me later. And speaking of tracking, you should be tracking everything super accurately, especially your calorie intake, making sure to measure your food properly, and also making sure to include all the hidden ingredients like oils and butters, which kind of go unnoticed. When I first started trying to bulk, I thought just eating until I felt full was going to be enough. But the truth is that it simply isn't enough. You need to be tracking your calories accurately, focusing on high calorie foods, and making sure to hit that calorie target of being in the surplus for that day. So focus on having foods which are higher in calories, such as nuts, oats, peanut butter, and meats which have a higher fat content because they're higher in calories. And a super good tip is to have your meals at the same time every day. That way it becomes really hard to miss a meal. And if you're someone like me who was super skinny and found it hard to eat a lot of food, having those consistent meal timings makes such a big difference. But by far the biggest thing is being consistent, because 90% of people quit the gym within their first 90 days, so of course they can't get results. And if you can just get past that 3-month mark, you start building the right habits with your fitness journey and everything gets so much easier. And that's why in my one-to-one fitness coaching program, we really focus on building the right habits with your fitness journey and also the lifestyle changes in order to get lifelong results. We're not looking for a short-term fix, we're looking for a long-term solution for your health and fitness. Because no matter what your goals are with fitness, whether you're trying to bulk up or if you're trying to lose fat and build muscle, whatever your goals are, you need to establish the right lifestyle changes and the right positive habits with your fitness journey if you actually want to achieve them. I also focus on giving you the right plan, which is completely custom towards you, your body, your goals, and your situation so that you're guaranteed to get results. So if you combine the perfect training and nutrition as well as consistent feedback personally from myself, you're definitely going to achieve the body that you dream of. So if you want to get in the best shape of your life with my guidance every single day, as well as a custom plan to help you get there, message me with the first link in the description. We'll have a chat and we'll go from there. And make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this and if you found this sort of stuff valuable. I'll see you guys in the next one.